I'm sewing a centimetre away from the centre front down to where I've marked 2 centimetres from the bottom of the placket, and then I'm going to go across and back up. I've sewn down to 2 centimetres from the bottom of the placket, across 2 centimetres and back up again. And now I'm going to cut down the centre front, stopping 1.5 centimetres from this line and then into the corners. Put in the placket pieces, lining them up with the centre seam, the interface one on the left as you're looking at it, and that one on the right. And then you're going to sew down here, stop 2 centimetres from the bottom, and then the same for the other side. Yep, so I've sewn down both sides. We stopped where that line of stitching goes across. So turn it over so this is the wrong side of your fabric. And you're going to pull the placket through like this and iron your seam allowance into the placket so it's hidden once you've sewn it all together. So we've ironed the seam allowance into the placket, then ironed the other edge of the placket in by 1 centimetre. Do that for both sides. This is still the inside of your dress. We're going to fold this placket in line with your stitching and press it so that when we flip it over to the right side, we're going to top stitch down here on the placket down to here. So we've top stitched down the right hand placket, stopped at the basting stitch. This is the left hand placket. I've ironed it in half so the edge that's folded lines up with your basting stitch so you cannot see it. I'm going to turn it over. Let's put some pins in if you like. Hold it in place. Then the tricky bit. So your triangle that you've cut is between the 2 layers here. I'm going to tuck this up. Give it a press so it's flat. You see that? Just pin it. And pin it and then give it a bit of a press. Then we're going to top stitch along this edge here, across, up and across, so you've got a little rectangle. So here's your finished pleat. Sewn down this edge, down, across, up, across, so you've got a rectangle. Ignore that bit that's poking out. If you've got any visible basting stitches, you can unpick them now. This is the inside of the dress. Obviously if